Put your hands on the, hey. Keep your hands where I can see them. Turn around.
Drop the phones and put your hands up on the wall.
Sir, are you okay?
I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Raise both of your hands.
What's this?
You guys just shot 2 unarmed individuals. So tell me why you guys shot 2 unarmed individuals.
This scenario scared the shit out of me.
Switch. They gon' learn here today, yeah.
Building searches. Police officers go on them every single day. As a matter of fact, right now while you're watching this video, they're probably getting dispatched to a building search. Well, today we're here in Newark, New Jersey, where we're actually gonna put civilians to the role of police officers. We're actually gonna see how civilians would do when they're put in the shoes of police officers and go in there and have to clear some rooms themselves. Let's go find out and see how they do.
What's up, everybody? I am Dupre Kelly, better known as Do It All from that legendary hip hop group Lords of the Underground, and now known as Councilman of the West Ward of Newark, New Jersey. So right now we are in Newark, New Jersey, about to do some testing of, we call it switch, or they call it switch, where we switch roles. We see what the police have to face when encountering suspects or vehicle stops. As civilians acting as the police, how will we react in that situation? And I think it's a great situation because we get to see from the point of view of our officers who protect us in different cities, different states, all the time. As a civilian, we have our own view of what we think they do, but now we get to feel what they really actually have to go through and find out what they really do.
All right, hey, so is there any thoughts going into this next scenario that we're about to do today?
Yeah, this place looks very sketchy.
Oh, okay. It is sketchy indeed. And so what you have is I'm actually the owner of this warehouse. This is private property, and I'm always dealing with homeless people and people that use drugs that come in here and use their drugs to do whatever they do, and they leave a mess, and I just want them out. So I don't want you don't have to arrest them if you don't want to. I just want them to leave. When I got here, I heard noises coming from inside that room over there. There's multiple rooms in there. I heard some noises, but I was too afraid to go in there. And so can you guys go in there and see if basically get them out? Just tell them to come out or whatever, but I just want them off my property.
Police. Anybody in here? Police.
Somebody's in.
Hello?
Hello? Anybody in here? Police?
Police. Hello? If anybody's in here, come out with your hands up. Police, MPD. You are trespassing private property. I want you to come out, back up, so I can see you. So nobody gets shot.
You're on private property.
I need to see your hands.
How many of
Don't
y'all?
worry about that.
For real.
How many of it is you?
I don't feel safe. You got your camera on?
Camera is on. You are being recorded in audio videotape. Look, brother, come out. Back up so I can see you. Are you gonna come out? Are you gonna come out? Come over here. Come over here. Turn around. Come over here. Turn around. Face the wall. Get your hands out of your pocket. Get your both hands. Both hands out of your pocket. Now get on your knees. Get on your knees. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Both of them. Let me see your hands. Your other hand. Raise both of your hands. Interlock them behind your head. Interlock them behind your head and cross your feet.
Second person, come out.
Second person, come out. Second person, come out. Second person, come out. Get your hand out of your pocket. Get your hand out of your pocket.
It's just my phone.
Man shot.
Don't move, don't move. Don't move.
Don't move. Don't move.
Oh, you shot my boy.
Don't move. Don't move.
Come on, man. Calm
Don't
down.
move.
Get down back
Don't
on
let me
your knees.
shoot you.
Right there
Hands
for the
down.
paramedics. Put your...
They call an ambulance.
Ambulance is on his way.
I'm bleeding.
Stay down.
Hey, who's in there? Hey,
Anybody in there?
the owner said you have to clear the premises. You're not allowed in here. If you're in here, please make some noise. This is the Newark Police. We've been ordered to get you off the premises or if you're in here.
If you in here, please say something. North Police.
Sound like somebody in here. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. What are you two doing in here? We've been ordered to get you off the premises right now. Easy, 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 easy.
You smoking weed?
It don't look like
Let
you
me see
smoking
your
weed.
hands.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Hands.
Put your hands up. Hands. Hands. Drop the pipe.
Put the phone
Put-
down.
Put the phone down.
Turn around.
Hold.
Turn around. Oh, what you
Oh,
doing?
easy, 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 easy.
Nah, turn around.
Okay, you have a right to record. We have a recorder as well.
That's fine.
What are you two doing in here? Smoking
So where the weed at?
Easy, 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 easy.
Nah, you don't
easy,
gotta get it back
easy,
up. Back
easy,
up.
Easy, easy, easy.
Sir, you step right here to the side.
Easy. Matter of fact,
you step
drop
right
the
here
phones,
to the
drop
side,
the phones,
sir.
drop the phones and put your hands up on the wall.
Put your
Drop
hands
the
up.
phones and
Put your hands
up
up.
on the wall.
Put your hands up, sir.
Drop the phones and put your hands
Drop
up
your
on the wall.
phone.
Put them up on the wall. Put them up on the wall.
Put your
them up on
phone
the wall.
down.
Put 'em
All right,
up on
turn
the wall.
around. Put your hands on the wall.
What's this, sir?
We ain't even doing nothing.
What's this?
Yeah, you're doing something.
What we doing? Smoking weed. Is it legal or illegal?
Listen, sir.
Look,
You're back here in people's property. It don't belong to you. I don't know what you're doing.
It ain't legal in North to smoke weed.
Yeah, it ain't illegal.
what's this? Phone?
What you doing back here?
I told you smoking weed.
Well, the owner told y'all to get off the premises. This suspect
So
is clear.
listen, they don't want to
Put
do nothing
everything on
to
the
you.
floor.
Hold on, baby. Put your hands
Put
up.
your
Both
hands up on there.
hands.
Put your hands up on the wall.
Both hands,
Put your
sir.
hands up on the wall. You. Put your hands up on the wall. Up, 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 up. Thank you. Hands up, hands up.
Let's go.
Hands up, hands up. Hands up.
Now, you two, my friends, tomorrow the news comes on, and now you guys, your faces are up over the headlines. You guys just shot 2 unarmed individuals. So tell me why you guys shot 2 unarmed individuals.
Well, the reason why I shot my perp was I told him to come out from behind the door. He came out. I told him, let me see his hands, and he pulled something from his pocket, which I just immediately thought that it was a threat to me and my partner's life. So I fired one round into his abdomen, which dropped him, and then I was able to, take him into custody.
I fired because my person was moving too much. He was moving too much. He was trying to reach for his friend, and he was ignoring my commands. And so when I saw him pull out, I wasn't sure at first whether it was a phone, but then he said it was a phone. I didn't believe him, and he put his hand back in what was this pocket here. So I got concerned that there may be something else, and then he's going to do something. So.
Suspects, did you guys have a gun on you or a weapon on you, anything like that?
Not at all.
No weapons at all.
Because of the work that I do with de-escalating, when we go to scenes not knowing what we're going into, and I'm not an officer. When I put the officer gear on, it was like, okay, I want to go in there with the same mindset, because if I can de-escalate the situation, then cool. But I also got to make it home and make sure me and my partner get there. So I just felt like as long as I back him up, stay aware, and try to, because at first going through the door, my heart was like, all right, I'm going to have to shoot somebody, The thing was, nobody was going to go to jail. You can actually go home.
And it's interesting, they didn't know that, right?
Right.
Only you guys knew that the property owner didn't want prosecution, right?
Right.
So they don't know that yet, but you guys knew that. So you're right here like, man, I just want to tell them, like, look, get off the property. I'm not even trying to escalate things. So imagine sometimes when people escalate things on their own, not even realizing, like, man, like, this would have been so much more easier if you would have just cooperated, right? Did your heart drop at any time the moment you shot and question yourself, I hope that was a gun?
Yeah, when I hit my suspect, I immediately saw the phone drop to the ground, and I said, oh shit. But then I also said, oh well, he didn't follow my command, and it was my life or his life. I just looked at that phone being a gun until he was hit by my bullet.
I did hope, because I heard him saying, I just had my phone, and the way he said it was so heartbreaking.
I was looking for my phone.
That my heart did drop. I'm like, you did just have your phone. But I didn't know what else was going on because his hand was still underneath him, and I just felt like all of us were in danger. And I was concerned about his emotions, having seen his friend shot.
Man, y'all got a lot to deal with, bro.
I'm telling you.
So I want to tell you guys, I don't want you guys to feel like I'm accusing you guys or make you guys feel like you did something bad. We all understand as officers exactly why you did what you did. But the public at large is not going to understand that.
Yeah.
And they're not going to understand the fact that somebody's laying on the ground, they got their hands, I can't see him, we ain't searched him out, he's moving, he's not following commands. All they're going to say is the moment the media gets a hold of this is, these guys have cell phones. So Red, I got to commend you, my brother, seriously. This is my second one I've seen you do. Bruh, your mindset, everything, even your demeanor was just on point. The way you talked to them, they were trying to get rowdy, but you kept de-escalating. And we have a hard time teaching officers to de-escalate. Sure. And a lot of times we have a hard time teaching officers to de-escalate is because emotions are running. So your emotions take over, and it's almost a defense mechanism. I think your de-escalation was valuable in that situation,
Yes, it was.
given their actions.
First off, because I've been there. I was that guy that, police ran down on and asked me what I was doing in a scenario of me smoking. So I try to put myself in their position. Walking in, from an officer's POV, you and your partner have to be on the same page in these kind of scenarios. I had to make sure my partner was right. She make sure I was right because we was dealing with two suspects. So one of them could get out of hand, and you never know. Like she said, when we walk in, you never know what to expect. But that's why you have to be here with your partner.
Right.
My thing was I have to keep a sturdiness about who I am and what my position is. But then also let them know as well, listen, I give a kind of incentive talk to let you know I've been there. I've been there, okay? Just let me see what you got. Put your hands up. We had to do that to make sure our safety was good first.
A lot of times your personal experiences and the things that you've been through actually make us better police officers because you may not overreact in certain situations, whereas other officers that have never been in this situation are going to act completely different. And we have to understand is we can train them, but what you can't always train is you can't train life experience.
Right.
And that can't disqualify them either for the job. That's some reasons why you might get a different reaction and different response from officers because in their mind, they're trying to figure out how do I process this chaotic situation, and that's kind of when the training starts to kick in to try to help them out. So I want you guys to consider something. This investigation now is probably going to take about a year, if that.
Oh, wow.
Not only to consider that, you now have to go home worrying whether or not you're going to be prosecuted and going to jail for the rest of your life.
Wow.
Protecting the community.
For doing and protecting the community, doing the job that you signed up to do. And so a lot of times people think that officers wake up every day like, I want to go kill and shoot somebody.
Right.
It's the last thing you want to do because they don't want to live with the stress, not only that you may have taken a person's life, but now you have to live with the stress of, am I going to go to jail for the rest of my life for doing my job?
Look, when you go into that room and you see the adrenaline is flowing, you in a sketchy warehouse and it's just you and your partner and you want both of them to go home and the other people on the other side of that door, you don't know what can happen. Man, salute to our police officers, man. We gotta think about what they have to think about more. And I appreciate this because this puts me in the mindset of what the police think about while protecting and serving.
Absolutely.
I have a problem with officers touching me, man.
Lift up your shirt then. Sure.
I get
Lift up
nervous
your
and
shirt.
stuff.
Can you lift your shirt up a little so I can see
make
your
sure
everybody's safe?
Look, this is my.
Switch.